It is 8:28. Learn to play with the pros. The Detroit Pistons have a basketball camp coming up here in just 1 month. And joining us with all the details is the Senior Director of Youth Development, Aaron Smith. Aaron, thank you so much for being here with us and waking up with us early. I know this is a very early start.
It is. Great to be here, man.
We appreciate you being here. Tell us all about this Pistons Academy camp. I mean, sounds really fun.
I mean, yeah, we want to, the Pistons had a great year, obviously.
Yeah.
So we want to take that momentum. We know there's a lot of Pistons fans here on the west side of the state. But we think we have one of the best programs in the NBA. It's where you're going to come out, bring your kids grades, 3 through 9, Forest Hills Eastern High School. And it's going to be, fun. Dribble, pass, and shoot. We're going to teach them that. But I think what makes us so different is we bring a lot of different assets from Detroit. Our Pistons dunk team, Hooper, the mascot, and a great group of youth coaches who understand the importance of, what this can do for a kid if you make it a great experience for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sold. I was like, how do I sign up? I want to do it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, so what exactly will the kids learn? I know as a kid, I did a lot of sports camps, and you learn a lot more than just how to play the sport.
It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, this year we got this cool thing called Cade class. We have what I think is one of the best superstars in the NBA, in Cade Cunningham. But he's such a great dude off the court, if you ever get to know him or meet him. And so we want to teach these kids how to be a champion on the court, but also how to be a champion off the court. So we have film study. We talk about body language. We talk about, how to interact with officials. So it's more than just basketball. But within that, we think, we play 5-on-5 games. There's scrimmages and all that. But the winners get championship rings. There's
that's cool.
A huge award ceremony at the end. So it's just, I think, one of the best experiences that a kid can have this summer.
Yeah. You mentioned just being a part of a team, sportsmanship too. What do they learn on that aspect? Because that's really important, especially as they move forward in life too.
Real talk. I mean, we all have those coaches who I think we can look back and say they really meant a lot to me and my career, my growth. That's what we want to provide. So we're going to take these kids through, you're going to learn how to win, you're going to learn how to lose, and how to handle those situations that hopefully, long after the basketball stops bouncing, they'll use those same skills because they came to a Pistons Academy camp, in addition to a whole lot of fun.
Yeah. That's the best part about it. You've got to have fun when you're playing.
Real talk, yes.
Yeah, so with the NBA level instruction, I know being an NBA player is definitely difficult. What will it look like for the young campers there?
Yeah, we have tremendous coaches. So we have high school players, high school coaches. We have Division I basketball players as coaches. And we go through a very extensive orientation where we just learn how to teach the game the right way. So it's fundamental skills, and kids need to know it's fun to be fundamental. I think SportsCenter and all that shows all the dunks and things of that nature, but most of us are going to rely on fundamentals to play. So that's the goal, within the basketball realm. And then, like I said, there's so much to it off the court as well that I think you can learn that's going to help you make your middle school team, your high school team, and hopefully go even further beyond that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we show up there day one of camp. I mean, walk us through that day.
You're going to show up. I don't want to give away too many secrets, but there's going to be a special guest at the very beginning. We got a special group coming in midway through camp. Sprinkled in the camp, there's just going to be these cool nuances. And because we're here on the west side, we bring some, cool bobbleheads and, things of that nature. That's all I'm going to give you.
Okay, that's a really good tease.
Good,
I love it. Yeah,
good.
That's awesome. Very cool. What do parents need to know? How early can we sign up for this? Who is this for? What ages? Tell us all about that.
So registration is live right now on pistonsacademy.com, grades 3 through 9. And you know what? If you're a superstar in ninth grade superstar, or you're a shy third grader playing for the first time, I think this is still the camp for you. I keep bringing up our coaches, but very, very well vested on how to connect with that level of kid. So register now. We don't have a ton of spots remaining, so I would recommend within the next couple of weeks get this thing going. Hopefully by you guys having me here, people know about it. That's the main thing. We just want people to know that it exists, this great opportunity, and it's probably going to hopefully sell out really quickly. So register soon.
Absolutely. Well, we know how quickly those camps start to fill up, especially as we get closer. I mean, school's almost over the next couple of weeks, so really have to make sure you get your kids signed up if you want this opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of signing up, is there a price for it, cost?
So there's cost. It varies, and to be quite honest with you, I'm not sure what this one is, but visit pistonsacademy.com. You go to the camps link, but it's very moderately priced. It's a great bang for your buck, and like I said, it's a lot of fun. but I think parents are going to be most rewarded because of the life lessons that we teach within the camp.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely well worth it. It's summertime. It's nice outside today, so that means it's summer basketball time.
Absolutely. You know, you mentioned a lot of the life lessons, too,
Yeah.
that kids are going to take away from this. What do you hope they get out of it? And I guess what do the coaches get out of it, too? Because I'm sure there's a little bit of both ends there.
Yeah.
You guys kind of get something from it.
Yeah, great question. You know, we have stories. Every coach that they're going to come across has a story that hopefully they can relate to. Mine is I wanted to play for the Pistons. I wasn't good enough, but because of these things that we talk about off the court, your behavior, your work ethic, I worked for the team when they won a championship, and so I wasn't good enough to play for the Pistons, but I worked for them. I have a championship ring to prove it. And so it's stories like that that I think kids need to understand that, yeah, you can be Cade Cunningham potentially, but if you're not, there's still a way to be a part of the team and still be a champion. So it's stories like that every one of our coaches has, and I think the kids really resonate with it.
All right. And then one more time, the dates and the location, just for everyone at home.
June 24th, 25th, 26th. It's at Forest Hills Eastern High School, and registration is live on PistonsAcademy.com.
All right. Aaron Smith, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much for coming on over to the West Side and showing us
Yeah.
all the fun things kids can get involved in this summer. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys. Stop on by.
All right.
Show us
Yeah.
what's good.
We'll have to. Absolutely.